Welcome to the Mint Report, our wrap-up of the day's business news. Here are the top stories. Inter-ministerial group demands answers on coal. Infosys makes a big acquisition overseas. And car sales slump in August. The Coal Ministry is reviewing the allocation of captive coal blocks in the aftermath of the CAG's reports on the sector. It is now asking companies that got such coal mines to provide details of how they're developing the projects. The Inter-ministerial group has asked them to provide certified documents on the progress their projects have made. The group has already questioned 29 companies that got captive coal blocks. Next, the Inter-ministerial group will meet on Wednesday and then submit a report to the Prime Minister's office by Saturday. After a long wait, software giant Infosys has finally made a big-ticket acquisition. On Monday, it announced it would buy the Swiss consultancy firm Lodestone. The deal is worth 330 million Swiss francs. That means Lodestone was valued at 1.3 times its expected revenue for 2012. Lodestone has some 200 clients. It advises them on using the SAP business software system, as well as being a consultancy for strategy. Investors seem to welcome the move, and shares of Infosys rose 0.6% on the BSE. On a day, the Sensex nudged up just 0.1%. Moving on, new numbers show India's auto sector has gone into reverse gear. Industry body SIAM released sales figures for August, and the news wasn't good. Sales of passenger cars dropped almost 19% during the month to about 118,000 units. Even the two-wheeler industry took a hit, with sales of motorcycles down 8.5% to 766,000. It's the first time motorcycle sales have fallen since January of 2009. And while some smaller segments in the auto market like utility vehicles and scooters saw growth, the overall trend was negative. Some bankers may complain about a liquidity crunch, but the Reserve Bank disagrees. On Monday, Deputy Governor Subir Gokarn said RBI was comfortable with the liquidity situation. He added that if there were signs of persistent stress, RBI would act accordingly. In recent weeks, government spending has increased the supply of cash, though advance tax payments are expected to drain that supply starting next week. And finally, Indian markets closed Monday's trades flat, with hopes fading for a rate cut from RBI. The Sensex inched ahead 17 points to 17,767, and the Nifty went up 5 to 5,363. Banks are among the big losers of the day. State Bank of India dropped 1.8% on the BSE to 1861, and ICICI Bank retreated 0.72% to 934 rupees and 20 paise. And that's all we have for you. Thanks for watching.